Have you ever stood in front of your mirror, your blouse perfectly pressed, your necklace shining, your lipstick just right, yet something still felt unfinished? Many women over 60 know that quiet moment of doubt. Often, it is not the clothes at all, but the shoes. The wrong pair can change the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, even the way you feel about your reflection. Shoes are not just an accessory. They are the foundation of posture, of confidence, of elegance, and after 60, they matter more than ever. Not because we must give up beauty for comfort, but because we finally deserve both. In today's video, we are going to explore 5 common shoe mistakes that silently hold women back, and discover chic, supportive alternatives that lift not only your outfit, but also your spirit with every single step. Now let's start the video. Mistake 1. The high, narrow heel. There was a time when a pair of high, narrow heels felt like the ultimate symbol of sophistication. Many of us can remember slipping into stilettos for a night out, standing taller, feeling glamorous, and believing that nothing could match the confidence of that moment. But as the years pass, what once seemed empowering can begin to feel more like a punishment than a pleasure. For women over 60, stilettos are rarely a friend. They are more often a reminder of how fashion sometimes asks us to sacrifice comfort for an image that no longer serves us. The truth is that stilettos force your weight onto the smallest part of your foot. All that pressure builds on the ball of the foot, creating not only sore toes, but also strain that echoes upward. Your arches collapse, your knees stiffen, and your lower back carries tension it was never meant to bear. Instead of feeling taller, you may find yourself taking shorter, careful steps. What once was a stride filled with confidence slowly turns into a walk that feels cautious and uncomfortable. By the end of the evening, even if your outfit is beautiful, your body feels worn down. There is another problem as well. Stilettos draw the eye downward. They may look sharp for a brief moment, but they rarely complement flowing skirts, soft dresses, or tailored trousers. They cut the line of the outfit, pulling attention away from the harmony of your look. They highlight the shoe itself rather than the elegance of the whole woman wearing it. For many, they end up breaking the balance rather than adding to it. So, what should take their place? The answer is not to give up heels altogether, it is to choose heels that lift without punishing. A block heel pump is the perfect alternative. Picture a modest heel, just 1 or 2 inches, strong enough to provide height, but broad enough to provide stability. Unlike a stiletto, the block heel distributes weight across the foot, protecting your arches and easing the strain on your knees and back. Instead of wobbling or tensing, your legs can move naturally. Now consider the shape of the toe. A rounded or almond toe provides room to breathe. Your toes rest comfortably, no pinching, no squeezing, just space that allows movement. At the same time, the almond shape gently elongates the foot, creating a line that flatters the leg without the harshness of a sharp point. The result is elegance with ease. Imagine arriving at a dinner party in soft suede pumps. Your legs look longer, your stance is lifted, and you know you can stand through conversations or dance without dreading the pain that used to follow. You feel polished, refined, and free. That is the kind of freedom that fashion after 60 should give. Not the memory of youthful discomfort, but the reality of present confidence. When we trade stilettos for block heel pumps, we are not stepping down, we are stepping forward. We are choosing shoes that carry us with dignity, shoes that let us live fully in the moment, without worrying about what our body will feel like tomorrow. Style should never hold us back, it should move with us. The right heel does exactly that, giving us balance, grace, and the quiet strength to enjoy every step. Mistake 2. The flimsy slip-on sneaker. There is a reason so many of us keep a pair of soft slip-on sneakers by the door. They are easy. No bending to tie laces, no fiddling with straps, just a quick slide of the foot and you are ready to go. For busy mornings or quick errands, they feel like the simplest choice. But here is the quiet truth. Convenience is not always kindness to our bodies, and these shoes often give us less than they promise. A flimsy slip-on has very little structure. The heel is loose, the fabric collapses, and before you realize it, your foot is sliding back and forth. Each step becomes a shuffle rather than a stride. That small change might not feel dramatic at first, but with time, it alters the way you walk. Your stride shortens, your hips carry more tension, and your knees take the impact. What seems harmless for a trip to the store can slowly build into discomfort that lingers long after the shoes are off. Visually, the problem is just as real. Instead of effortless chic, these sneakers often create the opposite impression. They flatten the line of your legs, especially if the soles are too thin or too floppy. In some cases, oversized designs even make the legs appear shorter and the outfit less polished. What was meant to feel casual can sometimes whisper careless, as if you did not take the time to finish the look. And as women over 60, we know better than anyone that the details matter. So what can we choose instead? The answer is not to give up sneakers, because sneakers can absolutely be stylish. It is to choose sneakers that respect both form and function. Think of a structured leather trainer. Not bulky, not loud, but sleek and intentional. The kind of shoe with a firm heel counter that holds your foot securely, with a cushioned sole that supports the arch, and with enough structure to keep your stride steady. When you step, the shoe moves with you rather than against you. Colors make a difference too. A clean white, a warm taupe, or even a soft metallic can add a modern touch without feeling too youthful. These shades act like neutrals that lift an outfit instantly. Imagine pairing them with cropped trousers on a sunny afternoon, or with a simple dress for a lunch date. Instead of dragging the eye downward, they complete the look with balance and purpose. Your walk feels taller, your posture straighter, and your confidence quietly renewed. What matters here is not just the shoe itself, but the way it changes your presence. A flimsy slip-on can hold you back without you realizing it, while a structured sneaker gives you freedom. It allows you to move comfortably through a day of errands, a walk with friends, or a casual outing, and still feel polished enough to step into any setting with ease. Comfort does not have to mean compromise. After 60, we deserve shoes that let us live fully, shoes that remind us that style and support can work together. The right sneaker carries not just your foot, but your confidence, helping every step feel intentional. When you choose structure over collapse, you are choosing strength, grace, and the quiet assurance that your style is as steady as you are. Mistake 3. The flat, collapsing loafer. There is something familiar about loafers. Many of us grew up seeing them as a classic, dependable shoe. They were the pair we could trust for work, for travel, even for casual outings. They slip on easily, they look simple, and they promise comfort. But not every loafer gives us what we truly need, especially after 60. The kind of loafer that lies too flat and collapses around the foot often causes more harm than good, both in comfort and in appearance. When the shoe has no structure, your foot works harder than it should. The arches flatten with every step, your heel shifts from side to side, and soon enough your stride loses its strength. Instead of walking with energy, you begin to shuffle, and your body feels heavier than it really island. Over time, that lack of support can leave your arches aching, your knees sore, and even your lower back tired. It is a slow erosion of comfort, the kind you only notice when you finally change into something better. The effect on style is just as real. A loafer that collapses has no life of its own. It drags your outfit down, even if your blouse is new or your trousers freshly pressed. The worst offenders are the pairs with a boxy, rounded toe that makes the foot look wide and heavy. Instead of lengthening the leg, they shorten it, cutting off the line that gives posture its elegance. What felt classic in theory becomes sloppy in practice, and no woman deserves to feel sloppy. The good news is that loafers do not have to be given up. They simply need to be chosen with intention. A structured loafer with a gentle lift is a beautiful solution. Even a 1-inch heel can transform the way your body feels. That subtle rise supports the natural curve of the arch, relieves pressure from the heel, and encourages a more confident stride. A contoured insole adds further comfort, shaping itself to the foot while keeping it secure with every step. The design details matter too. Soft leather that molds to the foot but does not collapse, holds its shape, and maintains its polish. An almond-shaped toe refines the foot, elongates the leg line, and gives the shoe a modern edge without losing its timeless appeal. Suddenly, the same category of shoe that once felt flat and uninspired becomes a flattering, versatile staple. Imagine pairing a structured loafer with tailored pants for a day at the office, with a midi skirt for lunch with friends, or even with jeans for a casual outing. You still have the ease of a slip-on, but now your outfit looks intentional rather than tired. Your walk feels stronger, your legs look longer, and your confidence grows with each step. That is the gift of the right loafer. It respects your body and your style at the same time. It proves that comfort does not mean giving up polish, and that a classic piece can evolve with us as we evolve. Choosing a structured loafer is not about clinging to youth, it is about embracing elegance at every age. When your shoes support you, your style rises with you, and every stride becomes an expression of quiet strength. Mistake 4. The casual flip-flop. Flip-flops are almost a symbol of summer. They slip on in seconds, they feel light as air, and they bring back memories of beach days and long afternoons under the sundae. For many of us, they feel like freedom. But the truth is that freedom sometimes comes with a cost. After 60, flip-flops often take away more support than they give, and the effects can be felt not just in the feet, but throughout the whole body. The flat sole of a flip-flop offers almost no structure. Every step presses the arches downward with no cushion to catch them. Without realizing it, your toes grip the thong strap to hold the shoe in place. That constant gripping may seem harmless, but it creates tension in the feet and calves, slowly tiring the muscles. Before long, the knees feel the pull, the hips adjust to compensate, and even the lower back begins to complain. What once felt effortless can end the day in discomfort. The issue does not stop with comfort. Style matters, and flip-flops rarely elevate an outfit. Even the nicest leather pair often makes a polished look appear unfinished. Imagine putting on a crisp linen dress or tailored trousers, only to glance down and see flat rubber at your feet. The line is broken, the elegance dulled. Instead of completing the look, flip-flops subtract from it. They whisper casual when the outfit deserves confident. But here is the good news. We do not need to abandon that breezy feeling that makes summer special. We simply need a shoe that offers both ease and grace. That shoe is the strappy low-heel sandal. Picture soft leather straps wrapping gently around the foot, secure without pinching. The insole is cushioned, supporting the arch and absorbing the weight of each step. A small heel, even just an inch, lifts your stance enough to change the way you carry yourself. Suddenly, your walk becomes more graceful, your stride is longer, smoother, and your posture feels lighter. Style returns to its rightful place. Linen trousers fall beautifully above the straps. A flowy skirt sways with each step, complemented rather than cut off. The sandal balances breezy comfort with refinement, allowing you to feel relaxed while still looking intentional. The difference is not subtle. A flip-flop may feel easy, but a strappy sandal feels elegant without losing the spirit of summer. It says you are comfortable, but also that you cared about how you showed up in the world. It gives freedom to the feet without asking the body to pay the price. For women over 60, that balance is everything. So when the warm days arrive, choose the shoe that supports both your style and your stride. Let the straps hold you steady. Let the small heel lift you, and let every step remind you that ease and elegance can live side by side. That is the kind of freedom worth keeping. Mistake 5. The bulky boot. Bulky boots have their place. Hiking boots, thick ankle boots, or heavy lace-ups can be practical when you are out in the cold or walking through uneven ground. They keep the feet warm, they offer protection, and they feel sturdy. But the trouble begins when we carry those same boots into everyday life. What works for a mountain trail rarely flatters a city street. And for women over 60, the weight of those boots can drag down more than just the stride. A thick sole may look protective, but it often shortens the natural step. Each movement feels heavier, slower, and less graceful. The stiff leather that is meant to protect can instead press at the ankle, leaving marks and limiting flexibility. Instead of walking with ease, you may feel like every step requires effort. The result is not freedom, but fatigue. What was supposed to be a shoe of strength becomes a shoe that takes energy away. Then there is the matter of style. Heavy boots can overwhelm the frame, especially for petite women. The bulk at the bottom unbalances the line of the outfit, making the legs appear shorter and the silhouette less elegant. Even when paired with a well-planned outfit, the boots often steal the attention in the wrong way. They are noticeable, but not for the reasons we want. Instead of chic, the impression becomes clunky. Instead of modern, the look feels weighed down. But boots do not have to be abandoned. They simply have to evolve. The alternative is the sleek ankle boot, a design that brings structure and polish without the unnecessary weight. Imagine a soft suede boot that molds gently to the foot, or a smooth leather pair with just enough support. Add a modest block heel, perhaps 1 or 2 inches, and the difference is immediate. Your legs look longer, your stride is smoother, and your posture more elegant. The boot carries you rather than holds you back. A streamlined ankle boot also has the gift of versatility. It pairs with dresses and skirts in the fall, giving a touch of polish without heaviness. It slips under trousers or jeans, completing the outfit without stealing attention. It works for day or evening, casual or slightly formal, moving with ease from errands to dinner. Instead of dictating the look, it complements it. The result is balance, proportion, and quiet sophistication. Picture walking into a cafe on a crisp autumn day. The outfit is simple but thoughtful, perhaps a soft sweater and tailored pants. On your feet, sleek ankle boots that fit like a natural extension of your style. They do not announce themselves loudly, but they are noticed in the right way. They show intention, they give polish, and they let the whole outfit speak as one. That is what modern elegance after 60 looks like. It is not about clinging to trends or giving up comfort. It is about choosing shoes that give both freedom and refinement. When we trade the bulky boot for the sleek ankle boot, we remind ourselves that less weight can bring more presence. A lighter step creates stronger confidence, and confidence is the most beautiful accessory of all. So now you know, the shoes we choose are never just about fashion. They are about balance, about health, about the quiet confidence that allows us to move through the world with ease. Stilettos, flimsy slip-ons, collapsing loafers, casual flip-flops, and bulky boots may once have seemed practical or stylish, but they often take more than they give. When we trade them for thoughtful alternatives, we gain freedom. Block heel pumps, structured sneakers, refined loafers, graceful sandals, and sleek ankle boots do more than complete an outfit. They restore posture, renew comfort, and remind us that style after 60 is not about compromise. It is about honoring who we are today. So, the next time you open your closet, ask yourself, do these shoes support me or hold me back? Choose the ones that help you stand tall, walk with grace, and feel your best at every age. And if you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your favorite pair in the comments below. Because every step we take together is another step toward elegance, comfort, and confidence that grows deeper with time. Hello there. If you enjoy gentle conversations, thoughtful reflections, and inspiring ideas about beauty, elegance, and growing into yourself after 50, then our community posts are just for you. This is where we share quiet thoughts, helpful tips, and simple reminders that you are not alone on this journey. Feel free to join the discussion, leave a comment, or simply read along and take what speaks to your heart. We're always happy to have you here.